Welcome, everyone, to the spiritual, physical, and emotional cleansing training. I am Dolores Ford from the United States of America. Today's presenter at the spiritual, physical, emotional training, cleansing and training is Dr. Santy Kit Ling Lee. She earned a PhD in clinical psychology at California University. She is an American clinical marriage and family therapist. She has also received certificates from a College of Nutrition in Toronto. You can find her talk from number 11 to 43 at her YouTube channel called Messianic Healing, part 1 through 10 at House of Israel UK website. So don't forget to go on that website and you'll enjoy all those. Today's title of Talk 44 is Brain Pollution by Toxic Plant Food Affecting Mind and Body. Let's welcome Dr. Santy Kit Ling Lee.
Thank you, Dolores. Thank you. I'd like to introduce the toxic plant food that would affect our mind and body, part number 1. So there will be more to come in the future. Okay, so let's start. All chronic diseases are oriented from the gut. Dr. Davis believed a small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Another name is SIBO, also called endotoxemia or leaky gut. Another person, Solano, he's a physician, and he perceived inflammation from food is the major cause linked to immune overreaction. We can call it autoimmunity or leaky gut. I guess most of you have heard that this term leaky gut for quite a time. Gut brain, both of them together, access is confirmed by several studies. Mainly would be this nerve, a vagus nerve at the brainstem sends signal to many parts of the body and much to our digestive organs. When dietary plant gluten from pea, bean, peanut, tomatoes, etc., travel from the gut to the brain through the vagus nerve, the toxin of leptin cluster in the dopamine secreting neuron. Parkinson's disease patients, the vagus nerve was removed because of the severe peptic ulcer. Unexpectedly, the Parkinson's disease disappeared. Oh, okay, so we discovered the plant lectins increase the permeability of gut lining that cause progressive illness, that is a Parkinson. So you can see some study done, okay? Let's look at genetic susceptibility. It is very striking to know the possibility of plant lectin. This is only one kind of a toxic in plant. I will introduce more. This lectin developed Parkinsonism and a powerful future paradigm shift. For me also, it's the paradigm shift because I've been eating vegetables and fruits for a long time. Of course, I ate meat too. Not everyone who eats plant lectin will suffer from Parkinson's disease, but in those where genetics are susceptible to this particular lectin-induced damage, consuming plant foods can contribute to the growth and progression of neurogenerative illness. So you don't want Parkinson's disease, you don't want Alzheimer, you don't want memory loss, dementia. pay attention, please. Not only the neurogenerative illness, I will tell you more. Inflammation is the root of most chronic disease according to Saladino, but it manifests itself differently in each one of us, according to our own genetic susceptibilities. Eating different plant toxins may lead to skin, heart, or even joint pain in different people. So you have to be careful, study your family's history and to know your weak gene and your strong gene. Okay. Well, according to Fingal finding, a phenolic compound affecting phenol sulfotransferase. Sulfotransferase is one kind of enzyme required by the brain at the gut to metabolize high phenolic compounds. For example, the synthetic colors, synthetic flavors, synthetic preservatives, aspirin, benzoate. Benzoate, you can find different forms like sodium benzoate in Coca-Cola, in soft drinks. Oh, come on. I make you quit Coca-Cola. Are you kidding? Benzoic acid. And another thing contain phenol group is salicylate. You can find them from almond, apple, apricot, berry, cherry, cider vinegar, cloves, coffee, cucumber, pickle, currant, grape, and raisin. People with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, they have low PST enzyme. That's why they cannot metabolize any food with phenol compound. If this person excessively take salicylate, will suppress this enzyme even up to 50%. Is it terrible? So you can go to a Fingal website and look into more detail. Remember, ADHD is a genetic syndrome, so passed down from generation to generation, according to Dr. Hollowell and Rating. Let's talk about toxic plant food. In my previous talk, 43, Lawton, she introduced low oxalate plant food that includes potato, broccoli, onion, garlic, ginger, kale, bok choy, lettuce, etc. Look at another person, Dr. Saladino. He himself is a physician, like his daddy is a physician. He ate raw vegetable for 12 years. However, he suffered so much from irritability, childhood obesity, asthma, eczema, insomnia, mood swings, not until he discovered the roots of chronic problem, mainly would be inflammation by toxic plant food. Then he changed his diet and he started to eat meat. So he became carnivore diet participant. Okay. However, he still advised a small amount of less toxic food, if plant food in your menu. If you cannot do the 100% carnivore diet, he said, okay, I give you a little bit of allowance. So you can try to eat a little bit of non-sweet fruit, squash, berries, lettuce, avocado. Avocado is not suitable for all people. If you have blood type O, you double check. So, but he opposed. Norton's suggestion would be, don't touch broccoli. Come on, I like broccoli. don't touch kale, don't touch bok choy, don't touch potato. Come on, Western American diet eat lots of those things. And he will tell us the toxic plant food. I'm going to introduce them one by one. So toxic compounds in the plant food are listed in the following. Sulforaphane. This compound is transferred into isothiocyanate. Another name is glucosinolate, which are the cancer fighter or antioxidant. This compound exists in the family of Brassica or cruciferous family, derived from ancient mustard plant. In the Bible, Yeshua used the parable about mustard seed, right? Mm-hmm. So this family include a lot. After this talk, you don't want to listen to me anymore. I discourage you. I only get you by telling you don't eat them. Okay, they include broccoli, kale, collard greens, cabbage, sweet straw. Come on, don't talk anymore. I don't want to eat anymore. Cauliflower, bok choy, kohlrabi, ratabit, watercress. Come on, Chinese like watercress. Mustard, radish, wasabi, or you go to eat sushi, they serve you with a wasabi sauce, very hot, very spicy. Tuna. Okay, let's look at this sulforaphane due to us. This guy kills both cancer and native cells, so they use for anti-cancer medicine. Daily intake would cause daily, okay? Daily intake would cause DNA damage, sedation, loss of motor coordination. Come on, Parkinson disease, Alzheimer's disease, come on, leukopenia, low white blood cell count, even death. Sulforaphane is only one out of 17 isothiocyanates inside broccoli. Well, would you like to eat broccoli anymore? Cabbage has 42 plant toxins. Hypothyroidism is caused by toxin from goitrogenic plants like cassava and crucifer. Because they compete, they take away our iodine inside our body. They compete the iodine absorption in our thyroid gland. Oh, no wonder you have a hypothyroidism. Mm-hmm. And it causes thyroid cancer. Oh, even worse. Polyphenol from green tea catechin interfere with proper thyroid function. Why I mentioned about polythyroid? Because both sulforaphane and polyphenol damage our thyroid. So if you have cold hand, cold feet, or similar or very low motion, take note of it. Next one, cyanogenous glycoside. You can find this guy in cassava. This plant is a root plant, and many people, they reside in South Africa, including Panama, Nova Scotia, Panama, Costa Rica, those countries, they eat a lot of cassava root. Well, this compound in cassava is a toxic compound. You can find this toxic compound in the pits of peaches, plums, apricot. That's why I mentioned about Fago suggestion about the phenol group. That's why he discouraged people to eat peaches, plum, and apricot. However, there are solutions. Ferment cassava for 3 days or ground up and leave to dry in the air to air out the hydroxylic acid before you eat it. Polyphenol, this is a big guy. You can find in curcumin. Curcumin is the cousin of ginger. It is used as anti-inflammatory because it harms all the cells. It kills not only cancer cell, but also the good cell. Create free radicals to treat Alzheimer's disease. Wow. Alzheimer's is hard enough. Now they use curcumin, cause a lot of damage. Because this guy, polyphenol, alter DNA in the event of carcinogenesis. It inhibits the enzyme called topoisomerase #2 to repair DNA. And so it's used as a tumor suppressor gene. This guy, it emits 2,000 times more of our human need by causing very high oxidative stress. So for us, is it necessary to cover the natural response of autoimmune by cucumber, medicine, or supplement? It's not necessary, right? The root problem rests on toxic in plant food, causing the loss of gastrointestinal barrier function, subsequent immune activation. We call it leaky gut. So as I said, brain and gut, they connect each other. If you like, go back to read, I just present the relationship between ADHD and pineal growth. Looks at another guy. His name is flavonoid. This guy similar has the polyphenol structure. Flavonoid is this family is very large in anthocyanins. You can find them in the skin of berry because it used as pigments. Isoflavones from soy, catechins from tea, green tea and black tea. Come on, Dr. Lee, you don't want us to drink green tea or black tea? Are you kidding me? Oh, I guess after this presentation, no one would like me anymore.
No, I just
I'm going to keep off
I
you.
just eat my food and praise the Most High.
Amen.
Yeah.
I'm telling you because anyway, I'll speak after. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
Interesting.
I hope you don't kill me, hey, girls.
No, I'm just listening. I'm listening, very intrigued. Very intrigued.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. And even coca, come on. I like anyone who don't like chocolate. Well, except me, right? Coca.
I only like plain
You know, I
chocolate.
went to Costa Rica, and I went to a place they have a factory manufacturing chocolate from coca. It's a very natural, no artificial sugar. But so sad that when I do this study about flavonoid in coca, I feel so sad for that factory because they use the benefit of that factory to fund the ongoing expenses of the drug addict treatment center. I feel so sad for them. But anyway, the flavonoid the antioxidants. Be careful. Just like Satan mimic, look alike, okay? Flavonoid mimics estrogen. The structure is similar to flavonoid molecule called quercetin. Have you heard of quercetin? Yes. When you have running nose, you use quercetin to stop running nose.
Oh,
You can find quercetin from onion, berry, grape, and pepper. Come on, I've been using those things for my food. So flavonoid act as an endocrine disruptor. It causes infertility, reproductive abnormalities, tumor. Okay, if you pass the childbearing age, that's okay, but you don't want tumor anymore. Okay, be careful, mother. If you feed your child soy drink, soy milk, high dosage of isoflavone in soy feeding is unsafe. Mother, you better use other means. Extracts from raw cabbage, fermented cabbage, and Brussels sprouts can stimulate estrogenic signals in the case of breast cancer. Today, I introduce different ways, different root problems causing breast cancer. Such signal damage private parts of both men and women. Oh, you don't want that. So stay away from those toxin of plant food. I mentioned earlier catechin in tea, green tea and black tea produce thyroid malfunction. Low thyroid hormones result in depression, fatigue, weight gain, so fat, cold intolerance, and brain fog. Oh, you don't want brain fog, you want to think clearly. How can you take tea? That people think that once I have tea, I will wake up. Is it really? Flavonoid compound in coca does not show cognitive benefit from most studies. They think that once I eat chocolate and then my cognition functioning will increase. No, it's not no such a thing. Okay, flavonoid acts as digestive enzyme inhibitor, impair vitamin C absorption and indigestion because it compete with the digestive enzyme, cause you indigestion. Look at another guy, salicylate. You can find them in asparagus. In the past, I thought that asparagus does not require so much of pesticide, but on the other hand, you find salicylate in asparagus, almond, avocado. Come on, avocado, cherry, nectarine date, blackberry, honey, tomato, potato, eggplant, and coconut. What? Coconut? Yes. Symptom of its sensitivity would cause you headache, rashes, a wrong spelling, R-A-S-H-E-S, please change it. Asthma, earache. Well, no one like it. Oh, let's look at the other guy. Last talk, I focused on oxalate. So I just want to refresh your memory. Horton and Solidino suggest us to pay attention to oxalate acid. Oxalate acid is excreted in the urine. Hyperoxaluria will cause severe calcium oxalate kidney stones. No one like kidney stone. Permanent kidney damage, renal failure, and liver cancer. Do you want them? No. Oxalate deposit in our joints, bone marrow, tissue, and around your kidney. Another term called systemic oxalosis. Oh, last time I showed you the raphi. Raphi can be found in the microscopic needles. Let me see if I can show you this picture. Hold on. I remember last presentation, I showed the picture to you, but this one also, let me see if I can find it. But okay, I find it. I find it. Okay, can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, they are legal. They are legal. Graphite, their needles inside the plant serve as weapon against enemy. Like I don't want human, don't want insect to eat them. The maximum oxalate produced by human is 10 to 30 mg per day. You make your own green smoothie every morning. It you to 200 times of what your body needs. Do you want that? No. So are you going to quit green smoothie?
You know what?
So we are going to have a funeral after my talk.
No. I don't
Okay,
believe
see how
that.
much you can stand.
No funerals here.
Okay, good girl. Okay, high oxalate plant food, star food. Okay, star food, causing neurological dysfunctioning, seizure and death. Chocolate, green or black tea, mushroom. Okay, some mushroom are used for medical reasons, cause severe eczema. Chaga, I used to use chaga almost every morning to treat fungus. Reishi is very expensive mushroom, especially in China. In Chinese name, Ling Zi, I speak in Mandarin. Lion's mane, turmeric powder, spinach, rhubarb, sorrel. Oh, a guy who he's 50 years old. He at the restaurant he ate a whole bunch of sorrel soup. End up he died. Rice bran. Okay, rice bran. Be careful. Okay. I have to be quick. Time is running out. Moderate in almond miso soup, sesame, baked potato, soy. They are a moderate level of oxalate. Oxalate crystal over time also damage our thyroid, blood vessel, eyes, thyroid that's develop autism and tumor because of a carcinogen. Lectin, the most deadly from lectin is called ricin from castor bean. Its powder was used as a weapon. PHA from lectin found in incomplete cooked red and kidney beans cause poisoning. A poisoning symptom, acute nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain. PHA loosen our gut lining, causing celiac disease or type 1 diabetes. Trigger bacteria and gluten. I told you, don't eat gluten, don't eat wheat. Leaky gut, loss of diversity of organism in gut, overgrown of E. coli. Lectin in peanut leading to precancerous lesion. Lectin in nut, seeds, nightshade plants such as tomato leads to joint pain, arthritis, autoimmune disease. Lectin in potato, eggplant, pepper, tomato, goji berry release histamine and would cause swelling, itching, hives, inflammatory response. Lectin in soybean with germ. There you go, with a gluten inside with germ. And kidney bean sends false alarm signal, cause you suffer from autoimmune disease. And there are emotional factors too. Let me introduce carnivore diet. Plant food is less bioavailable because they do not match with our human biochemistry of iron absorption comparing to meat. It does not provide sufficient mineral, fuel, collagen meat and organ can offer. It cannot solve the problem of constipation and SIBO problem because fiber promotes the wrong type of bacteria in small intestine, resulting in bloating, intermittent diarrhea, and painful stool. Instead, organic animal meat does not inhibit toxicity as plants. They contain micronutrients our body needs. They are high bioavailable of mineral like calcium, choline, copper, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, selenium, zinc, full of vitamins, all kinds of vitamin A, B, different B1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 12, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, K2, omega-3 acid, fatty acid in our body require. Let me suggest you be aware of the food suitable for your blood type and genetic susceptibility. Select the food give you high nutrient, bioavailable, and contain less toxicity. Organic meat is better than plant with toxicity. Avoid inflammation, turning on the validity gene. You want to live long, enriching your healthy hormonal balance. Carnivore diet may serve those purposes. You have to study more about toxicity of plant food and be selective to intake a small amount of toxic plant food. Seeking guidance from the Holy Spirit and carnivore diet specialists may help you. Be sensitive to our body signal and take care of our body, mind, and soul by doing self-discipline with the power of Yehovah from heaven to set apart. I draw the following resources to make today's presentation. Dr. David Sibo idea, bingo, about pheno growth, Hollowell, about ADHD, Nekama and Open, they do a study on Latin. Lawton, last presentation, I used so much of her material. Toxic superfood, toxic plant food. Good dot Valentin. This is the article talking about the impact on the gut-brain connection. And also, I draw a lot of heavy references from this book, Carnivore Code, by Soledino. Okay, so if you want to look for me, I attend a House of Israel UK and Comedy Yahshua Fellowship at the church in Georgetown, Ontario, Canada, for Sabbath worship, and welcome you to join spiritual, physical, and emotional cleansing training. If you want to send me offering through Western Union, remember to put my first name Santy KL and my last name Lee LEE. Ontario, City of Toronto, Canada. And also you reach me. I give you my email address. Send me e-transfer if you live in Canada. Thank you for your offering. May Yahuwah reward you greatly. Okay, this is the end of my presentation. Anyone want to ask me question? Hi, Stephen. We miss you. I'm happy you are participating.
I'm telling you, this is. I was just thinking that I was eating too much meat and not getting enough vegetables, and that was compromising my fluid intake because the vegetables kind of turns into water pretty much. Now, maybe I'm doing myself a favor. I don't know.
Yes. I studied the fiber relating to constipation and also stool formation. Today I cannot tell you more, but I hope I will tell you more. But at least I give you a very simple guidance from today's talk.
Yeah.
So don't worry, you're on the right track. And I hope Cindy, Cindy, she's really 100%, I guess, carnivore diet participant. I will invite her to share her story, her life story to you guys.
Well, it's just as hard to understand that we've been eating all these wonderful vegetables all this time. In fact, I just went to the grocery store and bought everything I wasn't supposed to.
That's why I said we have a funeral.
Well, we're going to have a funeral. I don't know, but I tell you, I don't know.
Okay. Father understand that we make use of the resource Father give us. Okay. Use them wisely and gradually. Okay. Gradually.
Yeah.
Yvonne, you want to say something? Can you unmute your mic? He's not unmute. Okay, Yvonne.
I got in a little half of the presentation, looking at the cards still.
Yeah. I'm happy. At least you join us. I'm happy you join us.
I still have to get.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Have to get a hand of that salad.
Yeah, that's okay. I know you're working.
A lot of nuts, nuts and stuff like that. So.
Okay, that's fine. At least you participate. I'm so satisfied. We miss Stephen. Pray for him. We lost contact.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to ask a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. I'm not being cantankerous or anything like that, but these people who are getting in problems with all this food and they're making all